Hi sweet friends, it's Petra here with a Clique International video, and today I'm going to make a layout using the sampler kit Happy Blooms, and the sampler kit Happy Blooms contains the Happy Blooms collection by Pink Fresh Studio, and it's a gorgeous collection. I love creating with it, and this time I'm starting a layout without any clue or idea what I'm going to do. So this kit contains so many beautiful embellishments and papers and journal pages, so I just start layering things up and picking a base color, which is that green teal-ish color, which is very present in this kit, and I decided that matches the photo very well, so I just start grabbing all kinds of bits and pieces. And this kit contains these beautiful journal pieces which contain little envelopes, and I thought that it would be cool to incorporate that in my layout and not use them as real journal bits. I think I'm going to do a bit of hidden journaling in that pocket on the right side, but that's something for after the video. So here I'm just creating my layers, and I decided that that top pocket is too big, so I simply cut off the bottom. I'm always good at cutting things apart to extend the use of it or make it fit more to my liking. The flowers in this kit are beautiful. They have different kind of flowers. The ones I'm picking for this layout are drawn flowers. There are also full color flowers. I really like them, and they are different but still match so well together. And I love flowers. I'm a bit of a flower freak. So I'm layering all things up, and that little frame is simply the border of a die cut, but I thought it would be cute because it's white with a tiny bit of green on the edges, so I simply decide to use that too. Sometimes your trash is also a really beautiful embellishment, so I always try to see if I can use packaging or leftover bits and pieces. So normally I create an entire page and then start gluing things down, but somehow this one went so easy, so I simply picked my embellishments, and when I thought, oh well, this works, I immediately glued it down and was happy with it. So I guess that's the benefit of working with such a beautiful collection in such a great kit. So if you don't have a clue what to do with the blank page in front of you, simply start collecting things in the same color scheme and start mixing and matching them, and as you see, you end up with a layout. So I'm arranging everything and gluing bits and pieces down. I often just glue a bit, a tip or a corner down, so I'm still able to tuck things underneath. And at this point I decide I have to close that little envelope because I want to embellish that one too. And they have these beautiful stickers in this collection. And what I do, I use the back of my adhesive tape to cover the edges so it won't stick to my page and I can still open the little envelope. So it's still a sticker, but I covered up the edges. So even the backing of my adhesive tape is still reused. So now I'm embellishing that little tag in that upper top envelope, and I see that the word sticker is not really in line, so I just remove it again and tuck it down again. And just a little puffy sticker to finish it off. And I thought it could have another subtitle, and there's this gorgeous page with all these phrases and well, titles. So I decided to use one of them in the same color setting as the rest of the layout. And then it's time for the mixed media. I want to make a inky background, and I have this beautiful pink fresh ink, and I always use my oxides, but I often try it on a piece of paper first to see if the color really matches. And that's something I always do. I mark the place where my layout is going to be placed, so I know where to ink and I know where to put my stencils or anything. So here I'm just creating a soft tone in the back, and after that I will use a stencil to give it more dimension. And this is a stencil by Bramble Fox, and it's one of my favorites. It's so versatile. I use it quite a lot. So I'm really happy with this, so I start to tape everything down. And for some bits and pieces I use some foam tape because they are layered upon the rest. So and then there's only one thing left to do, and that is some splattering. Almost all my layouts have splatters on them. So I simply rub some ink down on my glass mat, and then I'll start splattering around. And there was that little blue spot, I don't know where it came from, but I simply touched it with some of the oxide, and then it matches the rest again. So that's about it. It's almost finished. I hope you like it. I hope you got inspired. And if you have no inspiration, just simply pick things with the same color, get a kit out and start layering things up, and you'll end up with a layout you're happy with. Hope to see you soon. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next vid. Bye bye.